How's it going, guys? Back here working on my stuff, and I have another update. Gregtech 5.09 updated again. This one fixed the platinum group sludge dust not unifying to make the Gregtech. It also was supposed to fix the issue I had with fluids, the nitric acid. So I'm going to put this in here. That'll run. Also should allow both things to be processed here, or the unification will allow it to be processed. Another thing that was changed, I was confused on how the item filter was going to be made that you need to make the sifter, and this is the change that is now in here. This is what it used to be. So raw carbon mesh has not been changed, but you can now use fine steel wire and zinc foil to make the item filter. 64 fine steel wire, so it's going to cost you a bit of steel to make your first one if you choose to do it during low voltage. Fine steel wire, is a steel wire run through the wire mill. Nothing major on that. I did a live stream last night, and during the live stream I got all of this dug out over here, and we got a bunch of nice friendly free-range skellies here that would like to get killed and donate their bones to the process of making calcium eventually. I've also updated IC2 and forestry. IC2 added a change for crops where the crop will look further down for fertilizer, so your crops will get more nutrition. If y'all watch my video on the server, you will see that I have a big dirt mound. Give me 1 sec, I'm going to mute the background sound here. So we ain't got to listen to these machines. Well, you ain't got to listen to them, I still will. Alright, this will be coming in here, and we should get the regular nitric acid. It wasn't that the texture was removed, or the texture was missing. It was that it was trying to load the IHL recipe or fluid before the Gregtech one, and because IHL had basically removed theirs, there wasn't one to show. So this should now work just fine. And there's our nitric acid, which will now flow properly over here to this reactor. And when we get 8, it'll turn that into the sludge, which I will then put over here and make my sludge and process it in here. So that is all now working. Forestry 4.2.1 had a whole bunch of item moving things. There is a really big news for Gregtech 5.09. I'm not sure if it affects 0.8 or not, but the corruption, if anybody didn't already know, the Gregtech 5 server is corrupted right now, and we have basically been limited to where we currently are. We can't go wandering out and about, because if we do, we end up hitting corruption everywhere. And come to find out that it is Gregtech related. It is due to having custom ores. If you add things in to the config for the world gen. So most people that do not change it won't have that issue. I have not added anything into my world, so I should not have an issue. The only thing that I changed was if things could spawn in the overworld, or if it had to spawn on a planet or the moon, things like that. Why is this water not getting out of here? Apparently there is some methane in there. Okay. I was an idiot and I put the water one right back down. That's why. Alright, so we'll move this back here where it belongs. And I need to get a methane tank in there. Also, I had to remove all of my barrels of sulfuric acid from downstairs. That's what was causing my terrible lag I was having. It was render lag rendering those barrels. I'm going to empty them and then probably remove that mod. But I want to come out here and look at this bad boy real quick and see what kind of things we need. We need 6,092 stone bricks. So that's what we're going to start with. I've got all kinds of stone made up, so it's just a matter of getting them changed over. And there's a few different ways I can do it. I have all the stuff in here from my auto crafter that was down here. I removed it to see if it was causing the render lag, and it wasn't, and I haven't needed it, so I haven't put it back down yet. Or I can use the BuildCraft auto workbench and feed the blocks in, pull the blocks out of this. That will be much slower, but will not cost power, where the auto one does. I might even be able to use an etcher or the laser engraver. Let me check here. Use stone. I'm also going to need to make a whole bunch of technical blocks. Gotta remember which one technical blocks are. I think it's this one. That's factory block. I don't remember which one technical is. I know it uses stone. There's laboratory. I'll have to look that one back up, but I was thinking there was a way with the engraver to make stone. You can make chiseled stone, chiseled stone, chiseled stone, chiseled stone. So now I can't make the brick. Oh, I can do it in an assembler though. with stone and an integrated circuit set to 4, but I'm not going to do that one. There also is a chisel table thingy bopper that you can use. I don't personally see where you would need it unless you have nothing else that can auto craft. Trying to see if I can find it here. You can use these upgrades in it to make it go faster. I thought it used a regular, maybe it uses the diamond chisel. Maybe it doesn't use a chisel. I always thought it did. Alright, where is this table thing? There it is. Auto chisel. 3 slabs of stone, quartz, brick, whatever. 4 things of iron ingots, and you get your auto chisel. Like I said, I'm not going to use that. I will probably go ahead and set this back up out there close to the builder to where it can auto export into the builder, and that's probably how I'm going to end up doing it. I'll sit down there for a minute. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I needed to talk about other than getting this done. Oh, I got my powerhouse blueprint from Briarios, so I can start getting that built, figure out exactly where I'm going to put it. I'm kind of planning on putting it right there, but haven't quite decided. Let's go ahead and set this bad boy here. I haven't done any of the terraforming of the hills yet. I need to get that done shortly, but I haven't done it as of yet. I'm trying to remember exactly how this thing goes without looking in the book. I know that goes there, and I know that these go. Wait a minute. I think I remember now what it is I'm doing wrong. Is it like this? And then I know that goes there, that goes there, and these go up top. And then the structural arms will go like this if I get them placed correctly. Okay, they apparently go the other way. There we go. Like so. And there we go. Now I gotta go get my hammer, and I should be able to turn that into the auto crafter assembler thingy or buffer, whatever you call it, thing. Where's my hammer? Probably over in one of these tables. Okay, I know I have a hammer. What did I do with it? It's in my bag. It's in my bag. Go figure. Alright, open the door. And let's see if we built this right. There we go. One assembler. And if you look over here, that's the output, which is what we want. So we can do one of these. And we need to can use the hammer to break these when you place them. And you can also shift and make them lean like that, which is what I need to do here. So we will turn these the right direction. Okay, you're going the wrong direction. You need to turn around. You need to turn around. So then you need to do a shift. You need to do a shift and turn around. And then you need to turn around and shift you up there. And then two like that. And that should put everything right in there where we need it. And then we're going to put one here. And we'll get rid of these. And we will go and get our dolly. And we need a, I'm going to try a chute. I haven't tried these yet, but we're going to give it a shot. They work great on machines. I don't know how they work with barrels. I don't know if a barrel will feed into it automatically, but we're going to give it a shot. They are much faster than hoppers. They are only downward directional. You can't change their directions like you can hoppers. They have to go right on top. And I do know that they can be placed. Let's get this out of my inventory before I go to sleep. I know they can be placed one on top of each other to feed into each other, but I don't know if they suck out of inventories like hoppers do. So we're gonna give it a shot, see how it works. And I'm going to need something to get my butt up on top. And while we're up here, might as well do a wiring job. Connect. Go. Still doesn't have power because I haven't connected these two yet. Alright, let's see if this is going to work. No, it doesn't look like it will. Alright. So that means we're going to have to get a hopper. And you can't move them with a dolly, apparently. Where is my drill? There's my drill. Give me you. And if you get on the conveyor belts, you just shift and then you can walk. Let's go ahead. 1, 2, 3. Get these in here so it's already ready to go. And we'll go get a hopper. Now, I could make a hopper upgrade to put on the barrel, and that would probably work. But I haven't tried it, so I'm not positive. We'll go ahead and just borrow this hopper for now. Now, I know that this can cause lag if you have hoppers that stay full. This one should not be staying full for long, so it shouldn't be an issue. Let's get that going the right direction, because it should auto feed in and out all the time. Alright, you can see they just bounce their little buns right on in there. Go ahead and give it some power. And we should see them traveling right out the other side, going right in there. And it is throwing them out there very slowly because we're only feeding it with LV power, so this is going to take forever. I could add some engines to this and it would make it go faster. But for right now, this will do what I want. And we can even come out here and check it out and see how it's doing what it's doing. This is going to be my new factory. One big ass factory. Cannot wait to get moved in. Also, just some minor news while I'm getting done here. The Gregtech 6 server has been updated a bunch, and is back online, so I will be doing that update probably tonight. I'm not positive yet if I'm putting it out today or tomorrow, depends on how everything goes with it. But that will be coming, and Gregtech 6 has listed that one of the new changes in the upcoming update is Gregtech wires. So we're not quite getting to a proper Ethernet for Gregtech, but we are at least getting wires for Gregtech. And supposedly they connect up to IC2 wires more efficiently now, so we won't need transformers to do it. Let's look at these technical blocks here. We need, let's hit O, get rid of that. We need 1757 of those. 300, so that's 2,100. So 2,100, and then 4 there. So, oh, and then we got 12 here. So, wow. So we got 17 and 12. That'll be 3,500-ish, maybe a little more. If I make 3,500 of them, that'll be a decent start. And I am starting to get lagged from all the things flying around over there. So let's look up these technical blocks real quick. I thought I turned these facades off. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Turn them off. And we gotta turn the micro blocks off. We don't want you on either. You're annoying. Go away. Now we need to find the Buildcraft. Buildcraft facades. You can go away too. Don't go away, Mad. Just go away. Alright, so this is what we're going to have to do for our technical blocks. Just 5 stone and 4 iron ingots. So that's going to be a bit expensive. We're going to need 10 of these recipes to get 300. So we're going to need 100 of these to get 3,000. So we're going to need 400 iron and 500 stone. So I'm going to go ahead and get that done, and I will get most of this building done in the next video, or for the next video, between videos. I'm not going to sit here and make you guys lag along with me and watch this thing get built. I don't want to put that last one in because I don't know if there is. Give me a stone. Something else that it would make before iron that way. There we go. That's what we need. We'll give it these. That'll be 128 and 128. That's 356. So give me these back. That'll be 356. So that'll be almost what I need right there. It'll go ahead and process all the stone first. So I'll talk to you guys later. Let this build, and I will see you with the Gregtech 6 update either later on tonight or tomorrow. And then either tomorrow or the next day we'll be back here and see what this thing is starting to look like. I actually haven't seen any pictures of it, so I have no idea what it's going to look like. So I'll be just as surprised as you guys are with how it turns out. Take it easy, have a great one, and enjoy your day in Minecraft. Later.